This is an ordinary Lego robot made from a Spike Prime kit. I made this robot be able to drive around and shoot using this attachment I made. Basically how it works is by creating a chamber with studs, so when the ammunition comes, it can only go forwards out of the chamber. Then how it launches the brick is by using a motor to turn a gear, which smacks a shaft into the brick and forcing it out of the chamber. Now on to the programming. As you can see, there are 5 starter blocks, which each of them tells the robot that when something happens, do whatever follows. As you can see on this one right here, it sets the motors to the wheels, and it sets the speed of the robot. Then after it does that, it sets the center button light to blue, and all this down here tells the robot to delay the starting of the lights of the distance sensor. Now down here it says when the robot shoots, just change the lights from blue to red, then back to blue when it's done shooting. Over here, it says when left button is pressed, wait a little bit, and if it's released, so pressed and released, then turn and go forward until pressed again. And if not, if the button's held for 1 second, then it just goes forward until it's pressed again. Same for right, except for it turns the opposite direction and goes backwards. Now for the robot's shooting. When E is pressed, which is the force sensor, it will load the chamber and then shoot the ammunition with this. Now when E is hard pressed, then it will wait until this is done and then do it a lot more times, and also change the lights. So that's it for the programming. The reason why the programming is so important is because if you know anything about these Spike Prime robots, you'll know that the only way to control them is by pre-programmed instructions on a computer telling it what to do. In other words, there's no remote to move it around. So if I want it to have its function as a tank, and for it to move anywhere I want, not just in a set particular path, I'll have to use the buttons, so that the possibilities of where it can go would be endless. Now that you know how it works, let's have some fun with it. Here's a short stop film animation that I made. I hope you guys like that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button just like my tank.